Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Good morning. I am Deborah.
And I'm Tony.
And welcome to Saturday Morning
Yes.
with Deborah and
Tony.
Well, who else would it be?
Hey, that's you.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, let me get your mama in here. It will be mama.
That's right.
Too.
Saturday morning, Deborah, Tony, and guest.
Yes.
Special guest.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. But for right now, it's
Deborah and
Tony.
Yes. And I hope you guys are okay with that.
Yeah, I think they are.
I think they are too. Thank you guys so much for joining us this morning. I've got my coffee. I got my baby.
Yes.
He has no tea, but that's
okay.
okay.
No tea, but yeah, it's all right. I'll get some tea afterwards.
You get some tea afterwards?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys had another beautiful, productive week. I did. It was beautiful. It's productive. It was hectic. Yeah. It was tiring. But it was still productive. It was still productive, yes. And glad to be into this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Where we've got another full lineup of things to do. Yes. Pursuing our goals and our dreams. And in between all that, we get some rest done too.
Yeah. There's always something to do.
Absolutely. So today, you guys, our message is going to be, well, it's going to be as long as it needs to be, but we're foreseeing it's going to be short, brief, to the point.
It will be.
And it's all based on this expression that we heard in a movie that I'm sure a lot of you have seen, which the movie, we went back and revisited it about a month or so ago.
Yeah.
And the movie is Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump. And there was like a lot of things that you can actually take away from that movie. A lot of takeaways.
Lessons,
a lot of lessons. And, it's so funny because a lot of times in life when we see things originally or initially, we see it one way. Right. And then we go back to it several years later. We look at it with a new set of eyes. That's and we pick up things that we had not seen before. And that's exactly what happened to us. But one of the expressions that we're going to talk about today, which is key, that I think that we can utilize in life, a lot of life situations, is run, Forrest, run!
That was one of them.
Yes.
So significant. And at first when she was saying that, she was concerned about him. She didn't want to be hurt. She didn't want him to be beat up.
That's right.
And stuff like that. And that was her thing, just to tell him run. But you see somebody telling you to run, and she looked past what was going on with him. He had all this contraption on his legs that was supposed to keep his legs straight and to strengthen them and all that. And even though he had those, she saw beyond what he was dealing with.
Right.
And she just said run.
Yes, she did.
And when she said run, he didn't think about his legs.
He sure didn't. He did not.
He didn't.
And that was the whole thing. And if you've not seen this movie, this little boy, I don't know, he's maybe 6, 7, 8 years old, whatever it was, his mama, he called her mama took him to the doctor because his legs were not strong. Right. So Forrest was born with some medical issues. Okay, but mama never treated him that way, but she realized that there were some issues with his legs. His legs were not strong, so she took him to the doctor, and the doctor put this contraption on his legs. There's metal contraptions on his leg, okay, that were supposed to strengthen his legs and to assist him in being able to walk. Okay, and to do the things that he was supposed to do. Well, I don't know how many years they anticipated that this little boy was supposed to be in this contraption. But those things were on him. And he befriended this little girl, Jenny. And other children used to pick on him, and they were walking home from school one day, and here comes these little bullies and stuff like that, and she knows what they're about to do, and to protect her friend, only thing she could say was, okay, that you need to run away from the danger. Run, Forrest, run. Okay? And as you said, okay, she did not see the limitation on him.
Right.
All she knew was that he needed to run from the danger, regardless of what this thing was on his legs that was hindering his ability to run. They looked beyond that.
And that's something else about her too. when she first met him, she asked him about his legs right at the beginning. Got an answer, and from that time on, she never talked about his legs after that. You know,
True.
And that's what friends do. You know, she accepted him for who he was, contraptions and everything, and became his friend. So that you know, sometimes you meet people and they want to focus on what your weaknesses are.
Yeah.
You know, what your weaknesses, what your, you know, like you're the invalid, you know, they're saying, you know, you can't do this and you can't do that. Like the other kids were picking on him.
Yes.
But she accepted him for who he was. And when you have somebody that accepts you for who you are, it frees you to really become who you're supposed to be.
Yes.
Yeah, it frees you, you know.
Yes.
There's not that limitation anymore.
Right.
And as we go through life, people keep doing that. They keep putting limitations on us. But you grew up in this neighborhood, or you're this color, or you're this, or you're that. You know, just on and on, different things.
Right.
You know, you can't talk that well. You know, you're not as intelligent. Your IQ is not as high.
Right.
You know, all these limitations they put on you. You know, but when you have people that see past all that,
it does.
It frees you.
Yes, and it did.
To
It
just-
did.
yeah.
In fact, you are so
Yeah.
right about that.
Just free him
You know,
up.
who's speaking into your life and telling you that you can't be or do, or you know who you were destined to be or to do. And again, she saw beyond that, which was key critical for him.
Yeah.
Yes. And you know, and the visual in that particular scene, I love that visual in that scene.
Oh, that's
where
awesome.
she told him to run, Forrest, run. And all he did was he bolted. He
Yes.
took off. He didn't say, Jenny, I can't do it because of these things on my leg. Because Forrest was, his mind, you might say, was not as developed,
Right.
okay, as most children was.
Right.
But the simplicity in his thinking made him powerful, you guys.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When we that are considered more intelligent, we get things so complicated
Yes.
that it paralyzes us.
Yes.
You know, we can't even move because we're
Right.
thinking so much.
Right.
For him, it was a simple thing.
Yes.
Just run.
Run.
And he didn't think about all the consequences, what was going to happen to his legs. He didn't think about the contraption. He didn't think about anything.
None
he
of that.
just decided to run.
He
Very
just
simple.
ran. You know, he didn't analyze it, overanalyze it, think about it, put any buts on it. You know, he just ran.
And look at what happened when he started to run.
Tell him about that scene, baby. Oh,
He started to run. You know, he took off and he's running, and all of a sudden you see these shackles. They were busted loose, if you want to put it that way.
that's exactly what happened.
I mean, they just broke.
Those bolts and pins started flying all over the place.
And those legs stayed strong.
He was freed from that was designed to hinder him. That thing that was designed to hinder him, when he started to run from it, it freed him.
Oh yeah.
And then he realized, everybody realized, okay, son, your legs are healed.
Yes.
And not only are they healed, okay, they're stronger than most are.
So what I want to ask you is, what contraptions are you still wearing? Or what are you still holding on to?
That's right.
When your body or whatever it is you're protecting is already healed. You don't even know it is healed.
That's right.
But you still carrying all these contraptions around, and you babying whatever part that is that you think is hurt. It is time to run.
Right. That's right.
It's time to run and see, test those legs, test whatever it is. Because it's probably healed and you don't know.
And don't know, okay? Because you have limited yourself or let people limit you based on this contraption that you have on.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But that was a powerful scene.
That's a scene. Yeah.
Yes. He was running away from that weakness and into something else, okay, that was far greater. And when he started to run then, he never stopped.
That's right.
He never stopped running, okay, because those legs were stronger again than most. And people saw him for who he truly was.
And not only that, Boy, he had some speed.
He had mm-hmm.
That's some speed that took him. You see, no,
Took
if
him places.
he never run,
Yes.
he would not know
He would not
what
have
his
known.
capabilities are.
Would not have known. Yes.
But it took him far.
It took him far in life.
Yeah.
So, as Tony said, okay, what is it that you have shackled around you that is hindering you from being the best person that you can possibly be? Okay? The best person that you can possibly be. Because what Forrest did is he did not let his mind, a lot of times we let our minds, okay, stop us from being all that we can be and being stuck in this place. He did not let his mind, okay, stop him, because anybody else would have said, okay, but I can't because of
these. Yeah.
Yes. So.
Yeah, those contraptions are like shackles.
They're like shackles. They're like shackles. And sometimes our minds are those shackles. So free yourself from those things so that you can move beyond where you are into something that is far greater. And when you do that, you're going to surprise yourself.
And everybody around you too.
And everybody else around you too. Absolutely.
Yeah. It's all up here, people.
Yes, it is.
It's right here.
Yes, it is.
If you can get this sorted out, the rest is no problem.
That's it.
Gotta get this sorted out.
That's right. So run, Forrest, run! I love it. I love it.
You can put your name in there, whoever you are.
Yes.
Instead of Forrest, you put your name in there.
Yes, because I know I've done it.
You run.
I ran. Look, woo.
Gotta run.
Yes. We got some testimonies in that.
Yeah. Don't let anybody tell you can't do it.
Yes, and don't tell yourself that you can't do it.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah, because no matter what people tell you, it's what you tell yourself.
You gotta believe it.
If you tell yourself something, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
That's what's gonna happen. As a man thinketh.
Hey.
Ooh.
Hey.
Right?
You went there, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
The man thinketh in his heart. The man thinketh in his mind.
Yes.
The man thinketh, in his mind. Whatever you think, whatever your belief system is, that's exactly what you're going to be.
Yes.
And everything that you accomplish is going to be limited by what you think. Right here.
Right. So, yeah, that is the message of
That
the
is.
day.
That is.
There's nothing more that needs to be said about that other than if you haven't seen that movie, you guys
Go watch it.
Go watch it. And if you've seen it before years ago, watch it again.
And you younger people who don't know what we're talking about, go see it anyway.
Forrest Gump.
Go
Powerful
see it.
movie
Yes.
with powerful messages in it. So,
That's right.
yes. So, we
That's
are
just
going to...
one of the messages.
Just one of them.
Yeah.
And it's just one of them.
Yeah.
So that's it.
That's it?
Yes.
That's it, baby.
Thank you guys so much for joining us this morning. It is a beautiful day.
It is.
And you continue to make it your own kind of special.
All right.
Yes.
Like I said, the only.
That was my own kind of special, see? You guys, thank you again. And remember to remain safe, healthy, and encouraged.
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Absolutely. I like you.
I like you too. we both like each other.
Yeah, we do.
And that is a good thing. Okay?
Yes.
You need to like your spouse. Or you need to. You better.
Yes.
It makes life a lot easier. Okay.
Yes, it does.
Really
It makes it
makes
interesting. It makes it fun. And I am so free with this man because because I could just
we're
be
free.
me.
We're happy.
Yes.
You know?
Absolutely. So, and we want you to be the same.
That's
Be
right.
free. Be happy. Be who you were destined to be. Yes. No more shackles. No more chains. Run if you need to run.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Into that promise.
Yes.
Yes, you guys. So,
Good.
with that, we are going to sign off.
Yes, we are.
Thank you again so much for joining us. And until we meet again, keep growing, keep thriving, keep pushing those boundaries.
Push the boundaries.
And we will see you guys next week on the next Saturday morning with Deborah and
Tony.
Thank you.
And if you forgot everything we said, remember you need to
run, Forrest, run!
That's
I love it. We'll see you soon, you guys.
All right, till next time.